The enigmatic and composed exterior of Sigma males is not just a surface trait but a reflection of the deeper factors that define their exceptional character. Unlike more conventional personalities, Sigma males exude a calm, cool demeanor that is not merely about maintaining appearances but stems from their intrinsic qualities. Their serene disposition is rooted in a profound sense of self-assurance and emotional intelligence, which allows them to remain unruffled in the face of adversity or social pressures. This cool demeanor is a testament to their ability to navigate life's challenges with a level of poise that most can only aspire to. Sigma males have mastered the art of emotional control, enabling them to stay focused and composed regardless of external circumstances. Their cool exterior is also a strategic advantage, giving them the upper hand in high-stakes situations by allowing them to assess and act with clarity and precision. This detached yet perceptive approach underscores their unique strength, the ability to stay grounded and effective while others may falter under pressure. It is this rare combination of calm confidence and strategic thinking that makes Sigma males stand out as exemplars of modern resilience and effectiveness. Number 1. Disappearing without explanation. Sigma males are known for their tendency to vanish from situations or groups that they find dull or draining, often without any prior notice or explanation. While this behavior can come across as rude or aloof to others, it's actually a strategic move designed to preserve their energy and maintain their mental well-being. For Sigma males, their personal time is sacred and not subject to justification. If they find themselves in environments that lack intellectual or emotional engagement, they may quietly slip away to avoid wasting their precious energy on meaningless interactions. This sudden disappearance is not intended to offend or create tension. Instead, it is a response to feeling overwhelmed or disinterested. Sigma males value independence and freedom highly, and when their needs for stimulation and meaningful connection aren't met, they retreat to recharge and seek out more stimulating pursuits. Although this can be confusing for those who don't understand their reasoning, it's simply their way of upholding their own boundaries and preserving their inner balance. Number 2. They don't talk for the sake of talking. Unlike those who thrive on casual conversation and constant chatter, Sigma males are highly selective about their verbal interactions. They believe in the power of words and choose to speak only when they have something meaningful to contribute. This preference for purposeful communication often leads them to avoid small talk and superficial exchanges, which can make them appear distant or disinterested. To Sigma males, conversations should serve a purpose, whether that's sharing knowledge, engaging in deep discussions, or addressing specific problems. They prefer to listen and observe, absorbing information and understanding their surroundings before speaking. This trait can sometimes be misinterpreted as coldness, but it's actually a reflection of their value for depth and substance in dialogue. By conserving their words for occasions where they truly add value, Sigma males ensure that their contributions are thoughtful and impactful. This approach allows them to maintain meaningful interactions while avoiding the trivialities of idle chatter. Number 3. They cannot be controlled. Sigma males exhibit a profound sense of self-determination and resist any attempts to impose control or dictate their actions. Independence is a core trait for them, and they prefer to live by their own rules and make decisions based on their personal values and preferences. This resistance to control is not a challenge to authority, but rather a steadfast commitment to personal freedom and autonomy. Sigma males are self-sufficient and often solve problems on their own, which can sometimes be misunderstood as a lack of cooperation. They value their freedom so highly that they are reluctant to compromise it for the sake of conforming to external expectations. While this strong sense of autonomy can be perceived as cold or rebellious, it's really about maintaining their right to navigate life on their own terms. They are not opposed to teamwork but require that their individual voice and freedom remain intact, demonstrating that their calm demeanor is a shield protecting their core independence. Number 4. Lost in their own thoughts. Sigma males often dwell in a rich inner world, spending significant time in contemplation and reflection. Their minds are constantly engaged in exploring complex ideas, theories, and philosophical questions. This deep thinking process can lead to extended periods of quietness, which might be misconstrued as aloofness or emotional distance. However, this is simply a manifestation of their introspective nature. Sigma males find comfort and clarity in their thoughts, using them as a means to gain insights and understand the world around them. They might not always share their inner reflections with others, partly because these insights may not be easily relatable or understood by those around them. Instead, they keep their thoughts to themselves, valuing their internal dialogue as a source of personal growth and self-discovery. This preference for solitude in thought is not about shutting others out, but about finding depth and meaning in their own intellectual explorations. Number 5, they keep their lives private. In an age where oversharing is common, Sigma males maintain a strong sense of privacy regarding their personal lives. They avoid broadcasting details about their daily routines or intimate feelings on social media, which can sometimes lead others to perceive them as secretive or aloof. For Sigma males, privacy is about maintaining control over their personal space and boundaries. This preference is not an indication of having something to hide, but rather a deliberate choice to keep their lives out of the public eye. By being selective about what they reveal and to whom, they safeguard their sense of self and independence. Their reserved nature is not a barrier, but a way to ensure that their private matters remain protected from unwarranted scrutiny or judgment. This approach allows them to cultivate deep, meaningful relationships with those they trust while avoiding the pitfalls of public exposure and speculation. Number 6, preference for solitude. Sigma males often seek solitude as a means of finding peace, clarity, and self-reflection. Unlike those who may see solitude as loneliness, Sigma males view it as a vital component of their personal well-being and creativity. They use this time alone to recharge, think deeply, and explore new ideas without the distractions of social interactions. Solitude provides them with a sacred space where they can engage in innovation and self-discovery, allowing their unique ideas to flourish. While this preference might make them seem distant to others who expect more social engagement, it is in fact a personal choice that brings them fulfillment and serenity. After periods of solitude, Sigma males often return with renewed perspectives and a grounded sense of readiness to engage with the world. Their need for alone time is not about pushing people away, but about maintaining a balance that supports their reflective and introspective nature. Number 7, stoic attitude. Sigma males often exhibit a stoic attitude, which can give the impression of emotional detachment or distance. This demeanor is not indicative of a lack of feeling, but rather a deliberate choice to respond to life's ups and downs with composure and clarity. Sigma males maintain a balanced approach to both successes and setbacks, opting to keep their reactions measured and thoughtful. They prioritize logic and reason over emotional responses, which helps them navigate challenges with a steady mind. This stoicism allows them to stay focused on their goals and make decisions based on what truly matters to them, without being swayed by external pressures or emotional turmoil. Far from lacking warmth or compassion, their stoic nature is a reflection of their ability to maintain inner peace and self-control, enabling them to handle life's complexities with steadiness and purpose. Number 8, they prefer to listen and observe. Sigma males are often more inclined to listen and observe rather than dominate conversations. They find value in understanding their surroundings and the people they interact with by absorbing information and insights through careful observation. This preference for listening over speaking allows them to gather a wealth of knowledge and perspectives before contributing to discussions. While this reserved communication style may be perceived as distance or disengagement, it is actually a strategic approach to ensure that their words carry weight and relevance. When Sigma males do choose to speak, their contributions are often insightful and well-considered, reflecting their deep understanding and thoughtfulness. This method of interaction not only helps them maintain their energy, but also ensures that their verbal input is meaningful and impactful. By speaking less and listening more, they foster a more profound connection with their environment and the people around them. Number 9. Strong boundaries. Sigma males are known for their strong boundaries, a trait that reflects their self-respect and clarity about their own needs and values. They are clear about what they are comfortable with and are not afraid to assert these boundaries, even if it makes them seem distant or unapproachable. This assertiveness is not about rejecting others, but about protecting their personal space and ensuring that their principles are respected. Sigma males often say no to requests or situations that conflict with their values or personal time, which can be misunderstood as selfishness. However, this firmness is a form of self-preservation, enabling them to function optimally and stay true to themselves. They may prefer a small circle of close friends and value quality relationships over a large social network. Their selectiveness is not about exclusion but about maintaining meaningful connections that align with their authentic selves. Number 10. Unconventional behavior. Sigma males are often characterized by their unconventional behavior, which sets them apart from societal norms and trends. They prioritize originality and personal authenticity over conformity, and are not concerned with fitting in or following popular trends. Their unique way of living and thinking can sometimes appear mysterious or even cold to those who don't understand their motives. Sigma males are not afraid to challenge the status quo and forge their own path, valuing freedom of expression and resisting any attempts to limit their individuality. Their choices, from their personal style to their hobbies, reflect a deep sense of self and a commitment to living authentically. This unconventional approach can catch others off guard, as they do not adhere to society's usual expectations. For Sigma males, staying true to themselves and living on their own terms is paramount, even if it means diverging from mainstream practices. Number 11. Strong boundaries. Sigma males are known for their unyielding boundaries, a trait that underscores their self-respect and understanding of personal needs. They have a clear sense of what they are comfortable with and are resolute in upholding these limits, which can sometimes make them appear aloof or unapproachable. This assertiveness is not about rejecting or pushing others away, but about preserving their personal space and ensuring their values are respected. Sigma males will often refuse requests or situations that conflict with their principles or personal time, a stance that might be misinterpreted as selfishness. In reality, their firm boundaries are a means of self-preservation, allowing them to function at their best and stay true to their authentic selves. They tend to prefer a small circle of close friends over a large network of acquaintances, valuing the quality of relationships over quantity. Their selectiveness is not about exclusivity but about maintaining connections that align with their true selves and support their well-being. Number 12. Unconventional behavior. Sigma males are often distinguished by their unconventional behavior, which sets them apart from societal norms and expectations. They value originality and personal authenticity above conformity and are indifferent to fitting in with popular trends. This tendency to march to the beat of their own drum can come across as mysterious or even cold to those who do not understand their motivations. Sigma males are not concerned with following societal scripts or adhering to traditional roles. Instead, they prioritize freedom of expression and individuality. Their choices, from their personal style to their hobbies, reflect a deep commitment to living authentically. This nonconformity can be surprising to others who are more accustomed to conventional behavior, but for Sigma males, it is about staying true to themselves and living on their own terms, even if it means diverging from mainstream practices. Number 13. Preference for solitude. Sigma males often seek solitude as a source of peace, clarity, and self-reflection. For them, solitude is not synonymous with loneliness but is a crucial aspect of their well-being and creativity. They use time alone to recharge, think deeply, and explore new ideas without the distractions of social interaction. This preference for solitude provides a sacred space where they can engage in innovation and self-discovery, allowing their unique ideas to flourish. While others might perceive this solitude as coldness or detachment, it is simply a personal choice that brings them fulfillment and serenity. After periods of isolation, Sigma males often return with fresh perspectives and a grounded sense of readiness to interact with the world. Their need for alone time is not about pushing people away, but about maintaining a balance that supports their reflective and introspective nature, ensuring they engage with others on their own terms. Number 14. Stoic attitude. Sigma males often exhibit a stoic attitude, which can sometimes be perceived as emotional distance or detachment. This demeanor is not indicative of a lack of feelings, but rather a deliberate choice to respond to life's challenges with composure and rationality. Sigma males maintain an even-tempered approach to both successes and setbacks, preferring to deal with situations logically rather than emotionally. This stoicism helps them stay focused on their goals and make decisions based on what is truly important to them, without being swayed by external pressures or emotional turbulence. Their ability to handle life's complexities with a steady mind is not about lacking warmth or empathy. Instead, it is about maintaining a balance that allows them to navigate challenges effectively. Their stoic attitude is a reflection of their commitment to inner peace and self-control, enabling them to approach life with a sense of purpose and steadiness. Number 15. They prefer to listen and observe. Sigma males are more inclined to listen and observe rather than dominate conversations, a trait that allows them to understand situations and people more deeply. They value gathering information and insights through careful observation, using their quiet demeanor to absorb the dynamics around them. This reserved communication style can sometimes be misinterpreted as distance or disengagement, but it is a strategic approach that ensures their contributions are thoughtful and significant. Sigma males prefer to speak only when they have something valuable to add, making their words carry more weight when they do choose to participate in discussions. Their approach to communication reflects a desire for depth and relevance rather than simply filling the air with conversation. By prioritizing listening and observation, Sigma males are able to gather a wealth of knowledge and insights that enrich their interactions and contribute to more meaningful exchanges. Number 16. They don't talk just to talk. Sigma males are known for their minimalist approach to conversation, valuing substance over small talk. Unlike those who constantly chatter about various topics, Sigma males speak only when they have something meaningful to contribute. This selective approach to communication often results in them appearing aloof or uninterested to others, but it is actually a reflection of their belief in the weight of words. For them, every conversation should have a purpose, whether it's sharing knowledge, engaging in deep discussions, or solving problems. They prefer to listen and observe, taking in their surroundings and understanding people through their actions and words rather than filling the silence with idle chatter. Their quiet demeanor does not signify a lack of interest, but rather a preference for thoughtful and purposeful dialogue. When they do choose to speak, their contributions are often insightful and impactful, demonstrating their focus on quality over quantity in interactions. Number 17. They cannot be controlled. Sigma males are defined by their strong sense of self-determination and independence. They resist any attempts to be controlled or influenced by external expectations or standards. This resistance is not about rebelling for the sake of it, but about maintaining their personal autonomy and freedom. Sigma males are deeply committed to living life on their own terms, making their own rules, and following their own path. This fierce independence can sometimes be misconstrued as coldness or a lack of cooperation, especially when their need for self-direction is perceived as reluctance to collaborate. However, they are not opposed to teamwork as long as their personal freedom is respected and their voice is heard. Their calm and composed exterior often serves as a protective shield for their inner autonomy, allowing them to navigate through life without bending under external pressures. Number 18. Lost in their own thoughts. Sigma males are frequently absorbed in their own thoughts, reflecting a rich inner world filled with complex ideas and deep contemplations. They often spend extended periods lost in introspection, exploring philosophical questions and considering various perspectives on different matters. This intense mental activity can lead to periods of quietness, which might be interpreted by others as aloofness or detachment. In reality, Sigma males are simply engaged in a continuous process of self-discovery and intellectual exploration. Their reflective nature allows them to gain profound insights and clarity, though they may not always share these thoughts with others, fearing they might not be understood or appreciated. Their inner world is a source of personal growth and understanding, providing them with a unique perspective on life. They value this time for contemplation, as it helps them navigate their thoughts and emotions, making them more grounded and self-aware. Thank you for your attention. You can now become a member of the channel by clicking the Join button under this video.